Behind the Mask of Bane. That should be a movie.
Body in the fields and dragged Molly from the house, hanging her in the farm's apple orchard.
Here we have Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Now this is an independent movie, like, people know about it, people have seen it, but I was watching a review and I did get this recommendation by Joey Hollywood. I'll put his link down in the description. He does movie reviews. He's a great movie reviewer. I love the way he reviews his movies, and he's just does a great job. And he was reviewing a horror movie and he mentioned this movie, and I looked at the trailer. It looked interesting, it looked promising. I looked like I could get into this movie. So I watched it and here I am now. Here's my review. Let's get started. So Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, stars no actors that I know except Robert Englund. Yes, the guy that was Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street. He is in this movie. And what this movie is basically about, that I can say without ruining it, is like it's like a documentary slash movie style type of a film. And what it is that these news reporters, they want to find out, you know, like, what are serial killers and how are they made and how are they born and how are they created. And so this woman, she's like, hey, you know, let's go find out about this guy Leslie Vernon. You know, he supposedly has this tragic story that happened to him about he got pushed off a cliff or something. And so they go to his house and they interview him, and then he teaches them everything what he does. And so then in the movie he starts stalking this girl named Kelly, and it goes on from there. Now, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, what can I say? It's a good movie. I really did enjoy it. I had a great time with it. If you like, it's a very different movie than I expected. And the way it ended, definitely, this movie started on a good point and ended on a good point. So, yes, the pacing was kind of slow, but it did feel a little long. But, honestly, I did enjoy this movie a lot. I really, really did. And if you've seen this movie, please comment below and let me know what your thoughts are on this movie, because this movie is very, very, very strange. I don't know any of the actors, like I said, except the guy, Robert Englund, that played a Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street. I like this movie. For something about it just has a little touch to it. Like, the dialogue is kind of different. It's weird. Like, Leslie Vernon, the character, the main character, whoever plays him, I forgot. I wish I remembered his name, because if I could look him up on IMDb, he is phenomenal for his role. In his eyes, he is just a creepy guy. And I love the tagline. It's like, I think the tagline of the movie is like, Freddy, Michael, and Jason need all someone to look up to. So, like, what it's based on, they even mention Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees. So this movie is based around those movies. Like, it's in that, like, it's not reality. Like, I can't explain it. It's very hard for me to explain it. But I had a great time with this movie, and I definitely would watch it again. I mean, I definitely would show this to friends, but it's just, you have to get into it. It's a very strange movie. Like, it's out there. But at the end of the whole film, I really enjoyed it. And, you know, Leslie Vernon showing these news people when they're documenting of what he's doing. He makes a plan of how he's going to capture Kelly because he thinks he's the one. And there's a great, great, great genius twist at the end of this film that I kind of predicted a little bit, but I don't think a lot of people will, because it's kind of hard to see coming. And I really, really, really like that, of how they put a twist at it. Besides just ending it with a very cliche ending, they put a twist to it, and I really, really did enjoy that. All in all, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, I give a 7 out of 10. Wasn't the greatest, but it was decent enough for me to enjoy and give it a 7 out of 10. Hope you like my review Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. If you haven't seen this movie, I definitely highly recommend for you to go check it out. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, and also subscribe to Movie Madness Reviews, and I am signing out.